Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Clears it out of harm's way. Marquinhos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now that's well seen too. And he was quick to react. Dani Olmo. And that is a little undercooked.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rummenigge showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shevchenko! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
Manchester United are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Dani Olmo. Rummenigge. Well, the contact was true enough, the aim wasn't quite.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Gavi. Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Albert Ferrer gets a foot in here. And the cutback. Shevchenko! There it is! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Threads one in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
He's going for goal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Albert Ferrer. And it's Messi. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. And there is the half-time whistle. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
not the most convincing of displays. They can certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're already into the second period.
Manchester United don't need to press...
He's gone for goal! Magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And with that goal comes comfort. He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Dani Olmo! It's bounced out! Sticks it away! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
And smartly reclaimed. Rummenigge! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Rummenigge actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
The attendance for this match was 72,306.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Great chance! And he hits the net! Manchester United are back on level terms. Quite exquisite, brilliantly dispatched.
It's a really, really good goal, and not just the way he finished it. He had to read the whole situation as it developed.
Substitution on the field, number 14.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Messi.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Martinez has got himself a free kick.
Johan Cruyff. Number 20, Mbappe.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Shevchenko with a real chance here. Pass somewhat off target. Figo. He is through here. Figo. Casemiro clears it away. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Manchester United are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should they need a run. He's got the shot away! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Substitution in progress.
So here comes a substitution. Manchester United take the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Beckham. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Back into the middle. That's a shade optimistic.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe.
Manchester United certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Tries a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Filippo Inzaghi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Manchester United moments now away from seeing this one out. That's it! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And it's Nakamura. Pass is just off target. Son Heung-min. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's a little off target. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. So there it is. What struck you most about that?
A tame first half when a turnaround wasn't looking good, and an excellent second when they found...
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels are... Can he put it away? Split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Beckham. Oh, nicely intercepted. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier...
He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played in by Albert Ferrer. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Dani Olmo. Mbappe. Dani Olmo. He's tried one! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Maradona. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Either side giving way, it has been tight. Now it's Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Could move up a gear here. And here's Messi. Messi is flagged offside. Marquinhos. Now Albert Ferrer. Well seen, saw that coming. Beckham. Now it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve. Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Harmlessly behind. Albert Ferrer. Beckham. And it's Casemiro. Dani Olmo. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's Mbappe. And he cuts out the supply. Forward it goes. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Lewandowski. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Newcastle are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter.
And the shot! Newcastle have their second corner now. They've played it short. Throw in. Maldini. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Mbappe did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. There's the shot! And that's gone loose. White. Opts to play it back. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And he's straight offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Vinicius Junior.
Newcastle can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Messi. Oh, it's just a little long. Now it's some canny finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
That's a shade optimistic. Messi! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has ended up in no man's land. Kimmich, foot in.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That has been cut short.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And that's been intercepted.
2 added minutes
And that's
has been
put paid to a
indicated.
promising move. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's it. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Nicely intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming. Haaland, Griezmann. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. That has been knocked clear. Manchester United